Yeah, you guys already know me, and for those of you that don't, a quick introduction before we get started. I'm BCFX and I'm here with
TMBFX.
we're about to analyze the market together, and this is also going to be educative for you. So you want to stay tuned and watch to the end and see the juicy secret you're about to share in this video. Now let's get started. So we'll talk a little bit about market structure here, and now we are going to talk a little bit about market structure still because the I feel like the foundation of trading is built on market structure. Without market structure, there's nothing you can do. Most of the strategies out there, or let's just say all of the strategies out there, apart from those trading hedge funds that we don't really know about, but every other strategy out there, I'll tell you that they are built on market structure. Yeah. So market structure is very, very, very important. It's key. Yeah, with market structure, you can even come up with your own strategy. So and normal market structure for everybody, normal market structure is just we have a high, we have a low, and we have a high again. This is a bullish market, right? And then we have a low again, we have a high. So now this is a bullish market structure up until we have a shift in market structure, which everybody know, and some people call it change of character, whatever you want to call it. But once the market shifts below a low that's taking out a high, we that's a shift in trend. Yes. So it's more likely for market to go down than to keep going up. You get. So now we have another low, and this is what we call our lower low, and then our lower high, our lower low, our lower high. And again, market might still shift and we still have another trend continuing. You understand? And when the market is not trending, then the market is consolidating. And for we to excel in this marketplace, we want to always focus on trending market. You get. So trending market is just where we excel as a trader. But for consolidating market, there are a lot of people that might still know how to trade consolidating market, but I feel like you won't be able to do it for too long. You get. So focusing on trending market is key, and that's where the money is following the flow. You get. So this is our normal market structure, and if you want to align it on um on GBP chart here, you can see before the market was trending up. After the market trended to the upside, we broke structure here, went up, we came down again. You understand? And then we create another structure. One thing I want you to understand that is that the market is not black and white. The market is gray, but it's you now that is going to make it easy for your own understanding. You understand? Because the market will not do what you want it to do according to textbook. You understand? It's going to do it, but you have to have the should I say the wisdom to understand that yeah, this is what the market is doing at the moment. You understand? And then you'll be able to navigate your way through. You understand? So now we have a high, and then this low is supposed to come down and take this low, right? But it failed. You understand? And this is why I say the market is not black and white. So normally we are supposed to come down and take this low before we shift in trend, but it failed, and then failing like this made it shift. So this is where we now have the market structure. You understand? So if we are going to come down again, then we'll start looking for ways to enter for long, yeah. And then we went in for the long, and then we went above this high. Once we are above this high, we should start taking off our positions if we don't really see the bigger picture. And then we now see retracement again, and another continuation to the upside, another retracement again, another continuation to the upside. Then we have a change of market structure here again, and then pull to the upside, and then another shift here. So from here, the market it went into a little bit of consolidation, and then went to the upside, came down and shift to the upside again, and then break below this low that took out this high. So now this is another market structure shift, and then push to the upside. This was one of the trade I took last year. I understand this was around October. Then we came down, giving us another high, went up, came down again, giving us another low. You understand? Then we went up, creating another high. And then this market was supposed to take out this, but it failed and pushed to the upside. So now we have a market trend. This was when the market shifted, and then the market broke down. This was one of the trades I took in January as well too. You understand? And then we pushed to the upside. So simple market structure. You understand? All you just have to do is be able to understand what market structure is and understand swing points in market. You understand? Swing highs and swing lows. Very, very important. A lot of people play with that, but that's very, very important. So what do you have to say in this? What's your own take?
It's actually, and all you need to do is study more. Want to learn forex? All you have to do is learn the market structure, learn how to make analysis, learn how to set your learn how to know when the market is
Mm.
bullish or the market is bearish, and then from there you can just take off from just you just need some few things, and then you're good to go.
Actually wanted to analyze the pound USD with you, and yeah, we just did that. So currently on USD pound, let me give you guys a little bit of this just before we go. Yeah. So what is the market currently doing on USD pound? If you ask me, a lot of people might want to. A lot of people don't really know what's going to happen next in USD pound, and so do I. Don't know what is going to happen next, but from the market structure, I can tell you what is going to happen next. Now, let's change this chart to GBPUSD. Let's use Ohando. Okay, Ohando still have some gaps. I don't want the one that have gaps, so still go for another one. Forex.com might not have. Okay, nice one. Doesn't have, right? So for GBP, what I see happening is that we have a shift of market structure here, and then we'll pull to the upside. Then we broke down a little bit of pullback to the upside, and now we broke down again, creating another low, and then another pull to the upside, and then we broke down, and then we went above this high, taking this high. You understand? So this now is a market structure. So what I'll be expecting is for market to pull down a
Pull up,
little
yeah.
bit while we pull to the upside again. You understand? This was the trade I took last, was it last week or last 2 weeks from here like this. Well, I took it on euro. As you all know, euro and GBP tends to move the same way. So I actually bought on euro, and yeah. So I'm off that position already. I'm waiting for the retracement to happen, and I'm going to wait till the end of this month. So going into next month, that's where we might start. Maybe the retracement might be done. I'll start pulling up to the upside, and if I get opportunity, then I get to enter again. So that's all for this video. And if you enjoyed this video, I want you to give us a like and a subscribe button. Next time we are going to still come to your way and give you good analysis like this. And watch out for gold. I'm going to be dropping gold analysis soon, and if you want me to analyze any other pair for you and also break down market structure for you, let me know in the comment section. And yeah, don't forget to stay blessed throughout the day, and yeah, see you on the next video next time. Bye bye.